Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time from the top lane, and it is normal draft. So, our team... Damn it, I need to go someone AP, I guess, if the mid laner's gonna go AD. What's worse is they did ban Swain. I wonder if I should just do cast top. So, Draven mid or top? Okay. It's annoying when this happens, but it does. So, I need my pillage page. Swapping this all the way over to that to this. Where is he?
Rock solid.
Yeah, I'll go Swingcaster. It'll give me some AP so I can try to poke down Trynd. So overall we have a crap team comp, but we may get lucky. And since I went ahead and bought this, I may as well use it. I'm probably going to be under my tower quite a bit, so I'm going to take that. It's going to help... you know what? Tryndamere's going to auto me a lot. That'll probably help me a little bit more. Okay. That's everything, I think. But yeah, I really hate facing Tryndamere. He's extremely annoying in that unless you can set him behind really, really hard and then end the game fast, he's just going to split push all game and do nothing other than split push. So with the way the enemy team is set up, I can actually stack armor, which is actually really nice on Malphite since you get, I think, bonus armor from the W, and your E scales off of armor. So, this game I'm going to need a Frozen Heart for sure. Sunfire, Frozen Heart, Thornmail are going to be my 3 core items. I'm going to need some form of health regen though, so I may want a Warmogs or something. The only armor item that gives health regen is the portal, I believe. And I'm wondering if I actually should have went for Grasp of the Undying, to be honest. Reason why I say that, in case you're wondering, is I may not end up grouping with the team that much, so I can at least get a little bit of healing and skills off my health, which I'm going to be going kind of heavy towards. Quadruple Fervor. So the nice thing about that whole meditation mastery is, since I'm going to have a Frozen Heart and get extra mana, that will give me a little bit extra mana regen. It's just I don't think I'm really going to see a return on that until I'm in the, like, 1/3 area of my mana bar. 1/3 remaining, that is. But yeah, interesting game. Should point out there are just... Okay, there are 2 players on the enemy team pre-made. It's the Tryndamere and the Kate. Keep it wild, basically. We won't ask if you won't ask. So there it is. Looks like a transformer, which is why I was kind of interested in it. I do need to test his recall to see if he actually does look like something, since he turns into a drill.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Kinda, I guess, but...
has spawned.
So I should look real quick. Yeah, you get 15% bonus armor. Actually, I think it's 15% total armor, but it's extra armor from your W. In case you're wondering how Malphite works, I probably should explain. Your passive is Granite Shield. When you don't take damage for a period of time, you get a shield that scales off your max health. Refresh time goes down with level. Q is Seismic Shard, target an enemy, slow them down, speed yourself up. Nice little nuke, but it is extremely expensive. It costs a quarter of your mana at rank 1 and level 1. So if I wanted to fight Trynd head-on, I could have went for Jax or something. Couldn't ward, so yeah. I don't know why the ward wasn't coming up, but I got his ignite too. So Trynd is busy crying at the moment. We'll give him a little time to get it out of his system. And I'm getting boots just so I can move around since I don't have my flash anymore. But Sunfire first so I can trade and everything a little bit better. And overall I would say it's a lot better Lee got the kill than me. I can do fine with assists. I'm not going to carry here. My job's to soak up damage and just be annoying. To be honest, I am considering trying to play Malphite in ranked.
An enemy has been slain.
But I do need to practice him some. Wow. So yeah, I can't last hit to save my life here. But hopefully you can see why I was planning on taking that tower mastery. Oh my god, they spiked that thing down. Now we are in serious danger of a Kindred gank here. By the way, notice the mark is on the chicken camp, so Kindred has been stacking. Now, since I can't actually defend this ward, I'm actually going to put it behind me just so I can keep an eye out for a tower gank or a tower dive or something. Tryndamere generally likes to do that since he can go immortal and everything, and we can see Kindred right here. She's at 2 stacks currently. So I want it here so I can see a little bit more around the corner. That way I can see if someone's coming around. He's going for a Blade of the Rune King from the look of it. That's what I was afraid of. So I need one more level in order to get my next tier passive.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Pushing R is very difficult for some Tryndamere players. Anyway, the fight's going to get a lot nastier for him now that I have the Cinder. He's going to take damage for just trying to get up close to me, and it's going to start to offset his healing through his Q, but he is resourceless, so keep that in mind. I am a little tempted to go straight into a Glacial Shroud right now for mana regen purposes. Basically, Malphite is pretty badly handicapped by his small mana pool. Be one thing if I could actually get like a decent mana regen item. The problem is there aren't really any left in the game. Unless you're playing support, that is.
An ally has been slain.
173 gold so far through my bandit. No real point in trying to poke him down right now because he can just sustain.
Down. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, that's mid. But yeah, typical Vayne. Gonna put points on the W for the armor.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Now keep in mind he does have Ignite. And I don't know why my recall kept getting cancelled there, but it was.
enemy has been slain.
Damn.
Killing spree. Double kill.
So I'm doing pretty bad in terms of CSing, but I'm more focused on trying to deny Tryndamere, to be honest. So right here, this is going to increase my magic damage dealt. It was 12 before, now it's currently 35 per second. So, well, it was 12 when I first bought the Cinder, which is like level 7. So it's not that much of an increase, but it's probably like doubled it still.
An enemy
He should come back with... Well, what is he actually doing? Looks like Static Shiv, kind of. Yeah, we can probably do this. We're gonna have to go back afterwards, but if it gets a Vayne going, I don't really care. Just kill it. I'm stopping Tryndamere as is, I don't need it. Now I need this for my Tabby. So overall, you can see I'm saying at 200 armor at 15 minutes into the game. Part of that is due to the Brutal Strike's passive. It's going to be an additional 42. Pretty sweet number, if you ask me. And yeah, it's just not going to get much more fun for the Barbarian King. Even if he tried to E over the wall, I could have ulted after him, so it didn't really matter about the fight inside the Herald Pit. The other nice thing about giving Vayne that buff is it reduces the damage she takes, so she might be able to do stuff now against Caitlyn.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
So there's Trin.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Notice he didn't go back and he has no charges on his refillable.
Shut down.
No point in lingering here.
Killing spree.
Next dragon is water. I can teleport to that if need be. I just need to make sure I have my boots in time. Just run in there and punch her in the face, I guess.
Dominating.
So right there, I just burst him down before he could ult. So that Ocean Dragon's going to give me even more mana regen, and it scales off my max mana just like Meditation does, which means this is even worse for Tryndamere.
An ally has been slain. Has destroyed a turret.
Someone got to safety. Might have been Kindred. Gonna step on this so that we can take it out. And that's the surrender vote. So that turned out to be a pretty stompy game. Due to crappy CSing, this is only an A+, I'm afraid. But that's partially why I also said give the Rift Herald to Vayne. I didn't need it. You saw how I could just deal with Tryndamere. I mean, it's not going to get much better for him. He's going for a Phantom Dancer here for that flat damage reduction, but I'm just going to keep stacking armor. He's going to lose some attack speed when I get this, and then when I have the Thorn Mill, whenever he hits me, he's going to do less damage. Period. Somehow I did the most damage in the game as a freaking tank building full freaking tank. But I didn't take the most damage somehow. Right. You can see Tryndamere was my punching bag. Don't really know what the guy was ranked, but he's not a real big Tryndamere player, I'm guessing. So yeah, no lane 1 for them. There was really no one for Kindred to play around, and yeah. They had the full AD thing going on too. You can see Lux was trying to build some AP because she was the only one who was going to be able to hurt me late game. It was seriously going to get to the point where I could just tank towers like Rammus can. So yeah, I don't really blame them for throwing in the towel this early. Very, very swift Malphite game, very decisive, and you get to see me bully a Tryndamere, one of those really, really obnoxious characters. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.